Last week, my team accessed the scammer's computer. We took a lot of files from them. With the data obtained, I managed to crack the password of their voice over IP phone system. With some clever engineering, I managed to set up a system where all the calls that route to the scammers are intercepted by us. So when the victims call the scammers, the calls will be going to us instead. When we went through the files from the scammer's computer, I immediately noticed that we had phone credentials. It didn't take long before I cracked the password and had it set up to intercept calls.
Good shit,
We got
guys
access
and
to
gals.
their
Good
phone
shit.
system now. We got access to their phone system now, guys. There we go. Look at all the calls they made. What?
Or no, are
That's
those
all their 800 numbers?
Not if they're
Yes.
outbound. I don't need them
Can
if they're
someone
outbound.
screenshot this? But I don't have the audio cable set up properly. So, devices, line 1, hang on, let's compare it with my own dialer.
A few moments later.
Now we can receive their incoming calls. If the scammers get a call, we will be able to intercept it.
Good shit, boys and girls. Fuck yeah.
Not even a minute later, the first victim called in. Let's attempt to save them.
Account and Facebook Messenger got hacked this morning by a woman named Tracy Green, and I don't know if she changed my email and my password, and I can't get into my accounts, and I have to get into them.
Okay, that's not good. Okay, I need you to listen for like 2 minutes. This is very important. The number you are calling right now, I think you found it through Google.
Yep.
Okay, it's not actually Facebook.
I did.
It's actually an Indian scam call center that pretends to be Facebook.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I took over their phones, and so that's why I can warn you. Facebook does Facebook does not have a phone number you can call in. The only way you can get help is to facebook.com/help. Sadly, I wish I could do more for you, but like really, don't try to call these numbers you find through Google, because a lot of them are scams, and if someone claims they can help you get your Facebook account back over the phone, do not trust them. They are scammers.
Okay, well, thank you, honey. You have a good night.
These scammers are using Google Ads to have their scam numbers ranked in the Google search result. When a victim searches on Google for Facebook or Amazon support, these scam numbers show up at the top. Some of them are even paid ads, meaning Google directly earns money from these scams.
Thank you for calling support. How can I help you?
Yes, I was calling to see how much your mailboxes are.
Ma'am, what number were you trying to call Amazon?
I was calling about your mailboxes.
Okay. I think you got the wrong number. This number here, just to be quite honest with you, this is a known Indian scam call center number that you just dialed. This number is, they try to act like if they're Amazon support or if they are Facebook support. Did you find this number on some sort of a Google search, ma'am?
Yes, I did, and they gave me this number.
Okay. What company are you trying to contact?
Amazon, for their how much the mailboxes would be.
Okay. The best thing that I can suggest you to do, ma'am, is go directly to Amazon.com. Okay.
Okay.
And in Amazon.com, look for the information there. Do not look for it on a Google search. Just don't do that. Because right now, if you wouldn't have gotten a hold of me, you probably would have gotten a hold of a scammer. They probably would have wanted to install something on your computer or your mobile device. And then that gives them unrestricted access to your machine that they can do whatever they want. Okay. Again, best suggestion is go straight to... Ma'am?
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Yes.
Ma'am, can I ask you one more question? What is the phone number that you called? Yeah, what is the phone number that you just dialed, please?
Every victim we talked to, we asked if they could provide the number they called. We learned that the system we took over receives calls from hundreds of different numbers that are all listing in Google search result. This is a very big scam.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Who is this?
You called my phone.
Yes, okay. So have you been in contact with some people with like an Indian accent?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and did they get into your computer?
No, they were trying to get me to pay.
Ah, yeah, they are scammers basically. I would not talk to them anymore.
Okay.
I took over their phone system. Like, that's why I'm calling every number they call to see if they haven't done anything.
No, I didn't. I just hung up the phone. They didn't take any of my money. I didn't do any of that.
Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. So yeah, if they call back, just ignore them and I'll destroy some more of their computers.
Okay. Would you be able to help me with my Facebook account? Because it's been hacked.
Okay, so you called them for help with Facebook. Okay, the sad reality is if your Facebook is hacked, there is not a way to get it back really unless you have like a backup phrase, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
And if people claim otherwise, they say they can get it back for you, they are lying. Because that's not how it works. It's very hard to get an account back. And most of the times, if it got hacked and you don't have the secret phrase, there's no way of getting it back.
Okay.
And if you search
So
on
what
the
do I do
internet,
from here?
well, I'm sorry to inform you, but yeah, I would just cut the loss with the Facebook account. Because I don't think
Okay.
you set up
Fair
like
enough.
for phone number or anything that you can recover it.
No, they changed everything. My email address and a phone number.
I
So,
figured. Well, I can help you with how to prevent this from happening in the future, basically.
okay.
So we also called back hundreds of numbers that they previously called. Luckily, most did not get scammed. Sadly, many of them were dealing with some issues, like their Facebook has been hacked. We spend a lot of our time educating them on how to prevent those things from happening again. If you want to learn those things too, follow me and Trapper on Twitter. Links will be in the description. Now, not all the calls went well. Many of the people calling in were very ignorant, rude, and didn't wanna listen. Hello?
Hello. Yeah, I was calling because someone trying to take money out of my account. I don't recall ever having an account with you guys.
The number that you are calling is an Indian scam call center, and I've taken over the phones. I'm a hacker. I took over the phone so I can warn people calling in. It's a scam, basically. You can ignore that mail. It's fake. And, like, if you call, you
No,
get...
I can't ignore it. I can't ignore it because you're trying to take money out of my account. I took it out one time last month. I don't want to ignore it.
No.
Trying to take money out of my account.
It's a phishing mail. It's a fake mail.
No, listen, man. That's not what I'm trying. I'm telling you. I see that it was. I'm gonna call my bank and change the card.
Yeah, change your card, sir. Change your card. Have a nice day. And I am not even talking about this call. This was one of the nicer ones, compared to some. I will not share the calls where my team got cussed out and called liars. We also received some heartbreaking calls of elderly people that have already been scammed. Some of them even crying, because they lost their life savings. Out of respect for their privacy, we will not share those. But do know that we spend a lot of time to help these people as best as we could. At times, we really lost faith in humanity from dealing with all the ignorance.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You've been more than helpful, you know.
Okay, thank you very much.
But all the thankful people like these and hundreds of people we successfully prevented from being ripped off made us motivated to continue. Now you guys might wonder, why didn't we call flood them? Well, we did. Here is what it looks like on the scammer's end. Well, our end is a better way to describe it now. After every attack, we wouldn't receive calls for 30 minutes to an hour. And then victims would call in again, providing us with new numbers. At the time of editing this, it's May the 20th. We still have access to the scammer's phone system. We talked to well over 1,000 people, preventing them from falling victim or assisting them with the damage that the scammers caused. We will continue our efforts for as long as we have access. I'd like to ask everyone to please share this video as much as you can. Sadly, a lot of people are still not aware about most of these scams. Through these videos, this can change. We just launched a new platform, Scambait.online, For $5 a month, you get access to our Discord, where you can watch us in action, learn, and do calls with me and my team. Join us now on Scambait.online. If you like what we do, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, please leave us a comment on what you think, and ideas are welcome. Thanks for watching. Also, here's a couple more great videos to watch.